place really did take it hard, didn't it? Now I thought I heard one of those golems. In an area this open, they're a lot more dangerous because they can pick you up and fling you. Oh, and there's a creeper up here. Well, it looks like I'm at the end of another maze. I'm not going to make that Enderman mad at me. Ooh, loot. Take that shovel. Not so sure I need it. This thing is a, not sure, but you have a chance to shoot 2 arrows rather than 1. Yeah, I guess I'll take it. Got a pretty good arsenal. Well, now, where what? Oh. How much you want to bet he's standing in the way of the way out of here? Nope. There's just more loot, but I've got a marked advantage here, because... Oh, look at that. There's a spawner. Yeah, that's why I shot it. I wanted to... Well, I don't want for those things to see me. That's the problem with this spawner rift. Actually, no, it's... What's wrong with this maze? Some places in it are open. Another thing that's wrong is that it'll play havoc with the sound. It messes with the memory, I guess, that the game uses. So only some of the sounds are played. Hold on a second. Alright, where was I again? But I got turned around. This is the way down. I'm looking for a way up. So it's not here, nor here. And this is the way down again. I don't think I've been here yet. No, I haven't. Oh, I thought one of these would contain loot. It just has a dead end. But not this other one. Oh. This place caught fire, didn't it? Speaking of firing, suppose I better make sure the ground is clear. Maybe I'll take the spawner out. Yeah, from a distance like last time. And shoot these carbonite ghastlings so I can get their tears. Yeah, gas tears are a precious commodity. Can't exactly afford not to get them, can I? So now that Gateways to Eternity has made something of a mess of this place, what I'm gonna have to do is patch parts of it up. Like this. But I am accustomed to ladders hang in the air. So this shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to make a nice little way around this area here. Boy, oh boy. I see a gas tier over there, and I can't exactly not take it, can I? Speaking of which... Okay, let me see if I can reach this one. No. Still no. Okay, well in that case... Well, I already sent a fireball back to the ghast that it came from. That's a challenge. Like an in-game challenge. Okay, well... I'll have to build the rest of the way up. The ladder was over here. These are just Twilight Oak logs. Suppose I can get rid of them and clear some space. Do I hear a skeleton? I feel like I'm hearing a long way down too. And let's see. Well, I don't exactly have visual contact with the skeleton. But it can't see me either, I suppose. Alright, there we go. And that's where that skeleton was. Oh, come on. I don't want to take stuff out of there. This is an important piece of things, whether you know it or not. Why do I not have my weapon on? Alright, let me just put this thing back together. There we go. didn't know gastlings could just pop up here. Ah, but what's this? Those are actually the formulae for certain materials. This is for, I think, carbonite. Let me see. Yeah, that's how you make carbonite. And this thing, well, you can make your own carbonite builders, your own carbonite reactors. That's what that thing over there is. I don't know whether I ought to demonstrate the thing or not. Not so sure I have any interest in making carbonite either right now. But this... Oh, here we go again. Anyway, yeah, there's another carbonite reactor here. And another one. There's a lot of repetition in this particular tower. Not that I mind it exactly, but hello? It's awfully bright out. Oh, there's a fourth one of them, but actually no, the reactor's missing this time. Alright, get in the poems. It's ghast whipping time. Have to go on somewhere else. Whatever, I'll just take these. Really can't afford to have this place burned to the ground. Well, I know I hit that ghast. I sort of caught a glimpse of it. And now it's gone. The ghast, I mean. Wait a minute, what's this here? Okay, well, let me just put this here so I can take these redstone blocks. Convert them to ordinary redstone for the sake of space conservation. What is this thing? Well, the time has once again come. Oh boy. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Alright. So as you might have guessed, this is the boss fights. The Ur-Ghast. You can tell from how ghastly it is from the expression on its face. Now where are their guests? I need to find ordinary guests. Where I know they're here, but they're here. Okay. So we gotta get around to killing these ghast. Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, I can't open the door if it won't open. There we go. Where's the Ur-Ghast? There's too many subordinate ghastlings here. Aha! Now if I can just reach this guy... That, or at least what you saw of it, is how you fight the ghastlings. You start killing these little ones here, and they... Oh boy, it's... Why am I not allowed to... Oh, wait. Okay, now this is a gas trap, and it has enough energy to... for me to do that, right there. Oh wow, that was close. I don't know what happened there, but... Gotta get out of the way. As soon as that gas starts... crying. Oh, why? It's a little bit unnerving to... Okay. There's too much I don't know at once. We're gonna be able to catch the Ur-Ghast at this rate. Oh boy. Well, if you ever wondered what happens when an unstoppable force hits a mass that won't move. Alright. Well, I finally took out the Ur-Ghast, but not the rest of them. They are everywhere. So much so that I don't think I'll be able to... Maybe I will. Well, since I'm not exactly... There is no way, there is nowhere where I'm completely safe from ghasts. So in order to get to that box up there, I'm gonna have to go around it, or come up from under it. Let this place burn anyway. Okay, I think now if I stand under the box like this, then they can't see me from here. Ah, here we go. There's some carbonite, there's some fiery tears. Certainly got lots of stuff off of this. Since I've got carbonite already. I don't know, what would I use it for? I can't even think about this, can I? Alright, well, I'm going to go down here in order to demonstrate this carbonite reactor here. Because this, I think, is... It's the only part of the Twilight Forest that is science fiction rather than fantasy. You see, if I were to apply blocks of redstone to this carbonite reactor after I'd surrounded it with obsidian and netherrack. Oh, wait a second. Did I, yeah, I think I gotta switch these two on to trip the other pistons. Or no, they already are on. But, okay, I'll have to back up a bit. Right here should be fine. There. Now there's lots of diamonds and gold. But the reaction went out of control. Took out a good chunk of the tower and spawned in these ghastlings. Now if I had to guess, there we go. If I had to guess, I'd say that up at the top of the tower there was the grandmother of all carbonite reactors. And as soon as whoever was running this place turned it on, it spawned a lot. Well, it changed obsidian and netherrack to gold and diamonds for a bit, but after it went supercritical, it spawned the Ur-Ghast. And possibly all these others. I am not entirely sure whether this is the case or not. It's all just guesswork on my part. But that is a logical conclusion to draw, I suppose. Why do I keep doing that? So now, I'm going to take a trip back down. Right after I've cleaned up a few of these. I'm not going to miss this place. It didn't used to be this difficult as far as I remember. Alright. So let's go back down here. Back down here. I suppose we can consider this a nice little trip down memory lane. After all, you remember this part of the tower, right? It just happened. But after that fight with the Ghast, feels like a zillion years ago. There was another part of this tower which I never encountered. It's a maze like this one, but it's made out of fence posts and there's an anti-builder in the middle of it. And the anti-builder, if you break a block, it will replace the block with... It will replace the broken block with an anti-builder block. And because of that, since the anti-builder block isn't as tall as a fence post, you can hop over it. And because you can hop over it, that, I think, is technically how you'd make your way through. The problem is, even with that, it was still unplayable. Why didn't I light up this area? So I guess that's why they took it out. Ah, you remember this place too, don't you? The Great Fire of... Well, the other Great Fire, the Dark Tower. I suppose all those ghasts spawning in and shooting up the place must have been the actual Great Fire of the Dark Tower. I don't know. You know, I meant to take a survey of how tall this place was. Like, I know it's up in the hundreds. I think the ultimate, the absolute highest you can go is like 256, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it isn't quite so high, but the Dark Tower is probably the tallest structure here. It certainly is the tallest structure in this game. Or in this mod, I mean. Okay, which way is... Ah, here we go. More squids. I don't know why they keep spawning in here. I mean, yes, this is a... It's water, but it's not enough to spawn squids in, or at least not conventionally enough. Maybe this mod pack is tweaked to spawn stuff. By the way, I don't think those furnaces have anything in them. And this looks like it might be the last way down. We're almost at ground level here. Pretty much the last place I'd expect a Carbonite Golem, but there's one down there. I can see it. Or rather, I saw it. Oh, wait. And now we go around here. You know, I didn't use Creative Flight once. Not once in this whole... Okay, yeah, you can see how many buffs this thing has. That was 28 arrows. That's how many of those it takes to take out a Carbonite Golem. I figured that might be an interesting little factoid. Or at least 28 of my arrows. What? Rainbow Oak. Something exclusive to the Twilight Forest. And here, I never got around to this place. It's not my fault I didn't know it existed. Or wait a second. Yeah, this is just another way into the Twilight Forest. It just wasn't the one I took. Alright. So I'm going to head back the same way I came.